securing of the area by the ground forces, the insertion of the special forces elements via the helicopter, which is the Mi-17 helicopter of the Ghana Air Force we are seeing right now, and then the main conduct of the assault operation. The final phase will be the extraction of the team and the withdrawal of the ground troops. The scenario for today's demonstration is a capture dead or alive operation and retrieval of possible terrorist attack plans. The demonstration involves a group of suspected terrorists who have infiltrated the country and are planning to attack some key national infrastructure. Currently fast roping from the Mi-17 helicopter of the Ghana Air Force are members of the assault team for today's demonstration. Fast roping is a technique used by military forces for quick insertion of troops from helicopters into areas where landing is impractical or too risky. In fast roping, soldiers descend rapidly from a hovering helicopter, as we just witnessed, using specialized rope systems which are typically made of nylon or similar material. Unlike rappelling, where soldiers control their descent using a harness and friction devices, in fast roping, soldiers slide down the rope using specialized gloves with a leather or Kevlar palm to minimize friction. Having safely deployed the Special Forces assault team to the objective area, the helicopter has moved out of sight to allow for the team to conduct the operation, after which they will then be extracted. The team, together with the working dog from the Ghana Military Police called Brave, are approaching the objective area where the suspected terrorists are located. All drone operators are once again being cautioned to ground their drones. Drone operators, you are being cautioned to ground your drones. With the assault forces having successfully neutralized the suspected terrorists, the military working dog Brave is now going around to make sure that they do not have any improvised explosive devices on them. Amongst the many responsibilities of working dogs in the military and other security forces services, they are used for the identification of possible improvised explosive devices and other tasks. To all operations, you are please being cautioned that you are not to video today's proceedings. Thank you. Only authorized media personnel are allowed to video. Having successfully conducted the operation, the helicopter is now going to extract the assault elements of the Special Forces personnel, with the Overwatch team still providing all-round protection to them. Military extraction using helicopters is a crucial operation conducted by various armed forces around the world to remove personnel, equipment, or casualties from a location. This method is particularly vital in situations where ground transportation is impractical, too dangerous, or time sensitive. Extraction operations can serve multiple purposes, including the removal of special operations forces after completing a mission, evacuating wounded personnel from a combat zone, retrieving downed aircrew behind enemy lines, or recovering sensitive equipment or assets. While there are different forms of extraction, today's team is employing rope extraction, and it involves troops harnessing themselves and their equipment to specialized ropes where landing is not feasible. Extraction operations require precise planning, coordination, and communication between ground personnel, aircrew, and support elements. Factors such as weather conditions, enemy presence, terrain, and available landing zones must be carefully assessed to ensure the success and safety of the operation. Military personnel involved in extraction operations undergo rigorous training to master the necessary skills and procedures. This includes proficiency in helicopter operations, rope work, medical procedures, and tactical maneuvers. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the demonstration we just witnessed today was put together by personnel of the Army Special Operations Brigade in collaboration with personnel of the Ghana Air Force. The crew on the Mi-17 helicopter is captained by Squadron Leader Akwesi Boache, and he is with Wing Commander Benjamin Otre and Squadron Leader Kwabena Anan. The flight engineers on board are Warrant Officer Class 1 Richard Mensah, Flight Sergeant Tebi Kenneth, and Sergeant Omani Ajaif Alfred. Having successfully overseen the conduct of the operation, the Overwatch team has withdrawn safely. Shall we give them another round of applause for that wonderful demonstration? Distinguished guests, flying past now is the Mi-17 helicopter of the Ghana Air Force with the Ghana flag in tow. The crew is captained by Squadron Leader Courage Fianco, and he is with Squadron Leader Ifya Amponsan and Squadron Leader Abdul Nasser Salia. The flight engineers are Squadron Leader Maxwell Mensah, Flight Sergeant Kina Stephen, and Flight Sergeant Ajiman Jesse. Also conducting aerial patrols overhead for this morning's parade is the Z-9 helicopter of the Ghana Air Force under the command of Squadron Leader Godwin Bota.
And that is the Honorable Minister for Education, Dr. Yawase Educhun, the visionary leader who has implemented a number of projects and programs to change the education status quo in the country. The Honorable Minister has seen the introduction.
West Africa. The first physical training institution was established in Ibadan, Nigeria, as part of the West African Command Training School in 1940.